Now you guys, 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run. Hit it back. Now you guys, 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run. Hit it. Come back. This group, 4 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Hit it. And back. 4 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run. Hit it back. You should be up. You should be up in your push-up position. You should be up. Now 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. Hit it and run. When you go back, you got to sit in your push-up position. This group, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Now run. Hit it. Come back. This side, 2. 1, 2. Go. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hold your position. This side, 2. 1, 2. Go. 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 This side, 1. Go. Hit it. This side, 1. Hit it. In 10 seconds to find a partner. Face each other, 2 by 2 down the center of the dojo. For sit-ups. Quickly. You got 10 seconds. 9, no, 8, 7, 6, 5. Get a partner. 4, 3, 2, 1. We just increased the sit-ups by 10. I'll give you another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. We all got a partner? Have a seat. No, these 2 can't be partners.
This is part of the class. You gotta go do it.
These 2 can't be partners. So somebody else can partner.
You're gonna watch it, everybody else gets a water break.
Take your place. Okay. Go ahead. Have a seat.
So who you got? Who's the partner?
Have a seat.
You have partners?
Bend your leg. Put your feet up against the wall.
Okay.
Lay on your back. Put your feet up against the wall. This side, Jeremy's side, you're going to hold the other side's feet. Sit-ups real quick. Show your partner how to do that. Cross your arms. He'll demonstrate the sit-up. So you can lean back. You're going to cross your arms over your chest. You're going to sit up, touch your elbows to your leg, and go back down. That's it. That's too far. Just touch your elbow to your thigh. It's your thigh. Touch your elbow to your thigh with your arms crossed.
Elbow
Don't sit farther up than that.
Elbow to how many?
Don't go over the top.
Oh, everybody here got 100.
Only go up.
Oh no, maybe you see that.
No, we're gonna do 50. Quick 50. Just 50. Ready? Go. 50.
Yeah, your stomach's like hard. You'll be able to laugh at that one. She was killing the brown belts about it. I think it was last time we were here teaching, we did all the setup with them. The brown belts, and they were like dying.
No, just man, I'm good. Fast. You want to get, you want to pace it. You want to go fast. It is the
Gabby, when you and your partner are done, I want you. You're gonna switch places. You're gonna get. Take your shoes, the spot. Gabby, she's gonna use Go.
I know it's there.
I really want to thank you.
Put these abs on my body. Got this.
As soon as you're done, stand up. People on that side, grab that kick and shield. Let's go, girl. It's only 50 cents, man. Let's go. Okay, you put your arm through like this. Hold it tight against your body. Right hand over the top so it doesn't move around. Don't hold it away from your body and have to jiggle it. You need to hold it's like a blocking pad from football. You got to put it up against your body, hold it, brace it, hold it tight. You're gonna work on that, you're gonna work on 5, which is like my number. Oh, you haven't done yours yet? Oh my God. Come on. When you guys done, we'll never see them.
Might be
Come on,
careful.
let's go, man.
Might be on social, might be getting social.
Keep going, keep going.
Those guys.
While we're still young.
Gotta be on social.
Let's rock.
I call it for me.
Here we go. First drill, guards up. From your guard position, you're gonna fire off your front kick, boom, into the bag. So it's 1, boom, drop it in, 2, boom, drop it in, like that, right? Push it in, like this, get back to the cross. Everybody got it? If you know it, pump your hand a little bit, like, boom, on your way in. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, boom, as you step into it. See it? Here we go. Ready?
I need a high AC. Higher. Ooh, higher. High. Ah, that's
I'm sorry. You and you switch places. No. You're gonna be his senpai. You're his senpai. Ready? There, you gotta hold it solid. Don't be a chicken. Chicken too hard, put that in. Like this, yeah, like this. Well, ready? Change it over. Ready? And. Once you need to create a chicken pat or a hand mitt underneath the elbow if it's like hurting. Ready? Good. Switch them. Right leg in front, left leg kicking. Ready? And. So you should kick with your left foot. So look, we'll kick with the leg to the rear. One and then back. One and then back. Kicks the rear leg. Ready? Good. Switch number. Yakuzuki to the front kick. So you're back to your left foot forward side. Left forward. Drop in. Boom. Go to punch it. Make room for the kick. And then fire. So you're going to get boom. Go back. And then fire the kick. Got it? Ready? Yakuzuki to my game. Ready? Time. Same thing, left leg in front. Yakuzuki to the kick. Make sure you give yourself room to kick. Like, don't get all cramped up, man. Hit it, boom, like you're scoring, you know, just like you would when you're competing. So you hit it, and you're back, and then back in for the kick. Ready? Time.
Come on, baby. As we're not calling you all damn summer. Oh, no. Come on. I'm just harassing you.
No. Ready? And time. Yeah.
Come on, get up, man. Go
You
get
have,
up.
you have a minute and a half for water. Go. Water's $1. You want to or you just smudge it.
calm down there. As long as I give you that, I'm fine.
Not the flavored water, but it's yellow.
You ready? Let's go back to it. Let's go. Next series, sidekick. This is the best one. The best one is stepping up shield to heel. Hey.
Let's go, guys.
And pivoting into the kick. That's the best one. But that's the best.
Buy one, get three set. We ain't got time for it.
Okay. You know, gallop into it, you know, you could like slide into it, you could kind of jump, you know, how are we gonna manage? But it's always gonna suck if you can't do this. Sorry. That one little step up, leg comes up. Trick is you got to pivot, boom, because you want your whole body traveling at the moment of impact. So I'm saying, so look, it's not turn it and then kick. It's pivot and hit. Boom. So the pivot occurs, boom, at the moment of impact. You follow what I'm saying? And then things you'll do wrong. You turn their upper body the opposite way. You should turn into the kick. Boom, like this. So my shoulder should be facing him. So if anything, so here's some things. Turn it sideways, like a gangster, right? So I go one at the moment of the kick. So by just throwing my hand out, boom, I hit, it makes sure that my shoulder's in line. Do you follow what I'm saying? It's important. When you get better at it, you jerk it in. Right? That's kickboxing style. You get your gloves up, boom, you throw a side kick, boom, you pull it in tight. Because after you kick, you're gonna land and fire. I can't overemphasize. Heel to heel, orientate sideways, right? Don't, like an Irish stance, no good. 1, 2. Everybody got it? First. Hit with your left leg first. Set of 10. Ready? Go ahead and do one so you're part of your warmed up.
Hey, don't talk over this talking, bro. That means you say don't take it. Do it again.
What I say about your feet? Are you listening? This. Your feet are stuck. Concentrate. You have a side kick. Throw a couple. Slap. Whoever taught you, slap. Bring your feet like this. Every single time. Not once we
Everyone on that side of the head.
Ready? And. Start in your guard. Don't start sideways. So start facing. Don't turn like this. Right? So like Matt, if I'm fighting and I start going like this, what can I throw from the sideways position? No, I mean, I'm attacking you like this. Now I'm doing this. What am I gonna do? From here?
I mean, you could. Maybe spin, yeah.
Spin. When they're crouched down like this sideways,
But they're trying to
they're
trick you.
showing you side kick or they're showing you spinning back kick. That's all you can do from there. You have to change position. To throw a round kick, I have to change position to throw my round kick. I'm gonna go from right here. What can I throw? Side kick, maybe a spinning back kick. Right? Maybe a back press. I mean, you can't really do much from this sideways position like this. So when you're preparing for side kick and you turn and you do it first, it's bad. Start in your guard like this. Right? So I'm in my guard like this, just like normal. Right? And then when I go to throw it, I want to throw a little hand up to disguise the foot. Doesn't hide it, but she's looking at the hand, right? So like a minute ago, we're bouncing around throwing Mike Suzuki's. Yeah, like this, right? So every time she goes to the front hand, they're like, oh, they're like that, right? So I'm gonna throw the front hand, boom, and then I'm gonna kick her in the little hole that's created when they move away from the Mike Suzuki. You follow my hand? So start upright, boom, boom, on your way in. Just see what I'm saying? And then fire. All right, let's go. Ready? Boom. Look back tight. Ready? Heels together. Here, stop. Together. Ready? Bring those feet together, bro. Ready? Ready? Hit her. Actually, protect. Hit her. Ready? And switch. So it's important that you learn how to lock it out. So if I do like this is very typical.
This is nervous.
Watch. It's quick. It's quick. You got to put back up and foot there. Remember what that feels like. Remember what this feels like. Right? Now remember what this feels like.
Jake, what are you wearing?
Which one hits more solid? That one. So if I'm going to hit the guy, I want to lock it out at the moment impact. Means boom, lock it in that moment. Lock it. Not just flop your foot up there, but boom, lock your body in. Follow what I'm saying? Here we go. 10. Do sidekicks even really score?
On defense,
Yeah.
I mean, technically they do. But when I go to a tournament,
No, they do.
how many sidekicks did I see?
I see a lot.
At the last? I'm not seeing any.
No,
And I see even less that scored.
No, I see a lot.
I don't see them. How many did you see? Did you see 5?
At least, like when
Five.
when you go looking at the, oh
so you use them on
yeah, they use it a lot.
But
I
they
see
should
a lot.
I mean, I go whole tournament. I've sat in the advanced division and watched somebody get knocked off their feet with a sidekick. And I'm the only one that scores the point.
Years ago, it was like how it is now. No, because people run in and they get your side all the time.
I've only used them for defense.
And every time you use it, you
I
generally.
don't have to record it once.
Right? Look, that's a stat right
Yeah,
there.
that is a stat we should look up.
Look up.
Ooh, there's something like.
Run, Forrest, run.
And yeah, you use it for that.
We'll start our own
They do,
staff.
actually do. Look up, type in percentage of sidekicks that score for WGF. Are you ready?
Okay, type it in.
Or type in, you can also type in most frequently scored techniques.
It's not gonna be.
Ready?
something, we know that.
That's right, isn't that what I just said? And then you're arguing with me about it.
No, you said
Right?
something.
They almost never score. You don't want to try to turn it around. My point being, we're not throwing it to score. Why are we throwing it?
To get.
Don't make them.
Doesn't matter if they score. You're not sidekicking out to get 2 points. You're sidekicking that guy to get his attention. So next time you pump that leg, he's like, oh crap, last time you did that, like, broke my rib. And so he flinches. Right, man? So you pop that girl, bah, like that. And the next time, he flinches.
They never come in again.
And then when they flinch, you got him. Because now you can look, and go back to when you like to score. You follow what I'm saying? Here we go, right up. Don't talk. Get over there kicking. At your last dojo, they must have thought you were somebody important. Here, you're not important yet. You might become important, but you're not important yet. Ready?
He didn't know his favorite.
You see this girl?
I'm important.
She's important. She's a multi-time
Why are you
U.S.
telling
national
her
team.
that? She, I gotta live with that.
Ready?
She on-
That's her. But that's an old one. She's the little kid. Shush!
Come
Sloppy side. Ready?
on.
Boom. And pump it, Jeremy. Pump it. So look, you're on the right track, bro. Pump that sucker so you go boom and very fast. And you see what I'm saying? Because they want to grab them. You know, when they see people, they're going like that. You pump it, baby. Right in your chest. Oh! Right into that reverse punch, man. Lock it out, man. Turn that femur over. Bah! Lock it out. High knee, brother. High knee. Oh, look at how much better that got when you lifted up your knee. That was a good cycle. Ready? All right. Pick that knee up, brother. Brother, you got a pretty one, but I don't see her like being knocked out. Ready? There you go. Lock that sucker out. No, you do it. Ready? I don't want you to break your ankle.
Yeah, we're gonna be scared of her. It's like after she had a
We're
nose
gonna
issue.
test it out.
After that nose thing, for like 2 years afterwards, we're like, where's something in front of your head? It took forever for us to not worry about it. It's gonna be like that with you. Don't break yourself though.
I can't go. Change them over. Okay, so look. Now you're gonna combine it. You're gonna throw front leg, side kick. You take the rear leg, boom, go back, step up, boom, rear leg, back, boom, step up, boom, boom, like that. When they step away, what do they usually do right afterwards? Come back. They're like they go back and then they're always trying to come back in. So hit him with that front kick like this, like boom, and then here it comes. Side kick. Now I'll show you. Stepping up is the basic. If you don't have that, then you can't do the others. But really, your defensive kick needs to be like this. From the guard position. Who is that talking? Shush. Tell that kid to be quiet when we're talking. Shush. Look around you. You see all these brown and black belts? You're lowly white belts. Shush.
You too, Jake.
Hey, look. He's got a white belt today.
I know.
So put it this way.
I'm like,
Normally he would be.
and he's wearing it like a white belt. Look at him. It's all-
It doesn't go twice.
It's all that.
It's just pretty.
I know.
Okay, so look.
That's how they all move when they come.
Here's the defensive one. It's not to call it defensive in use isn't really true because you can use it anytime. But when people run in, in that moment, so I gotta pump the leg up for sure, right? And throw it, and it's more important now that you pivot. So you boom. That's it. That's the action. So it's boom. You eliminate the step. So instead of stepping up to gain momentum, right? You have to lift, boom, and pump. So the pivot from your guard position, you draw up, out, and right about boom here. So you got to learn to pivot, boom, and lock it out in that short distance, right? Otherwise, they run it over. So if it doesn't lock out hard, like at the moment of impact, I would just run it over. I would just do it like this. And so you're like, with your foot in their stomach, oh, like bouncing off. It shouldn't be that way. When they run into it, it should be running into a shotgun. Like, ah, boom! You know what I'm saying? And don't worry about these targets, man. Go for the stomach. Like, likely, you're not going to score with it. If you score with it, man, great. You're wrong. Thank you. I'd be surprised if you don't. But I would. But don't. You're not throwing it to get points. You're throwing it to teach the guy a lesson. You're running like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And when he goes down, he's demoralizing. So he goes down. You're gonna go. Oh, sorry. Act sorry. Oh, sorry. We don't know how to do it, right? Ready to go. Let me see your sorry face. Let me see your sorry face. Put it up. Oops. Sorry. Ready? Ready? And I like this. And to deliver the side, because you still have
All the pad holders, they look like this, put the knee like this.
Drive it.
Impact first, then it's done. Like a rocking chair.
Boom! Ready on? 2. So you're a little far. So when you're, if you're too far from the target, you have to take a step. And remember, likely she's stepping forward. So she'll close the distance for you. But you do it artificially for yourself here. Ready? 3. Ready? 4. Ready? 5. 6. You know what I'm saying? Just keep the bad arm when you kick. 8. So your shoulder is upright. So don't allow your upper body to roll away like this when you do it. You want your body going the other way. Boom. You want your body all going this way into the kick. Shoot. Ready? 8. Shoot like that. Shoot. Put it up there. Ready? 9. Ready? 10. Change it more. Thumbs up. Ready? And you're doing this left leg forward. That's your strong side. Okay, ready? And 1. Ready? 2. Ready? 3. Ready? 4. Oh, sorry. Ready? 5. 6. 7. 8. time. Good job. Choose Pedro.
It's just the first. I want to.
Okay, last one there. 1, 2.
It was.
1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Maybe better do it on bags. I want you to go slow a couple times on these bags. Get the breath. Okay. So look, spinning back kick is a bad descriptor because it implies that you spin your body like that. You don't. You pivot. If you pivot from here, when you kick, you'll miss by the width of your hip. Right? Because I'm turning backwards. So if I turn backwards from there, my foot's here. So in order to correct that, I take my front foot and I move it over towards his back foot, and I pivot my hip like this to the rear. And then I kick straight back. Boom. And your foot lands on the target. So spin like that in a circle. And you have to develop the ability to pivot your hip straight and then kick straight back. Understand? Later, here's what's going to happen. They move when they fight. So he's bouncing around. He's drifting that way. If he drifts this way, right, it makes it easier for me to spin like that and hit him with my foot. Because he's essentially drifting into the path of my kick. Do you follow what I'm saying? But I got to know first how to just hit the target, same like the side kick. I got to have that skill first. Then when he's moving, right, I have a better guesstimation, boom, of where he's going to do when I make the turn. Spinning hook kicks, spinning back kicks, they're like 3-point shots, you know? They're harder than just regular ones. So, and you put yourself in a bad position to do it. Right? We talked about the hook kicks. They like to throw those spinning hook kicks. Why do they get away with the spinning hook kick thing? What allows athletes in the modern era to get away with that? Nobody's hitting. So when they spin around, I'm sorry, what allows them to do the throw is what I meant. So you spin around, you throw like a hook like this, and the guy is going to practice it. He like goes under and catches your leg and does this one-arm throw. What allows him to do that throw? Just kick one for real. The kick stops. That's the intention of the kick, is to go oh and stop it. So if he beats your timing, he's able to sneak behind it and throw you. If that kick was for real, he would go oh like this, and then he would get knocked out. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes athletes miscalculate a little bit, or they say when they shouldn't say. But I'm saying the one-arm throw itself wouldn't even exist if it weren't for people pulling the shot. You know what I'm saying? With spinning back kicks, they're dangerous because it's easy to run in and jam them up. Throw, it's dangerous. You turn your back to the guy like this, and this is like the dumbest thing ever to do in a fight. Really. Do you follow what I'm saying? So it's super important. Boom. Now, when he comes running in and the kick is straight, your odds are better because come in, go. Because when you spin and it's off center, see how easy it was? But when he steps in, boom, and the kick goes straight back, it's harder to get around it. You know what I'm saying? So it's really important. Step, swivel, kick. You ready? Here we go. On the count. Yeah, and use whatever your favorite leg to do is. Don't worry about doing it. Ready?
Can we stagger?
Yep.
So, okay, so you guys know, you guys go that way. Casey, you guys.
Ready?
Who we have to do?
Guess who's big?
Yep.
All right, start slow and get the technique before you speed up. Ready? And 1. Ready? 2. Ready? 3. Ready? 4. 5. 6. Okay. 7. Okay. 8. Ready? 9. Okay. 10. 1. 2. 3. Okay. 4. Ready? 5. 6. Ready? 7. 8. 9. 10. pass it over. Ready? And 1. 2. 'Can you bring your legs? Ready? 3. Ready? 4. Ready? 5. That's good. Good. 6. 7. Ready? 8. 9. 1. 7, 8,
Yeah, so I put that one.
9, 10. It's time. Go away. Stay with brother.
I got one on that.
I don't know why it was muted. Okay, we're going to end it now. See you guys.